Jace Tunnell here. We got a cool thing that's in the swash zone that we're finding today. The swash zone is that area that you find right where the waves are breaking at the beach. Real turbulent kind of area, but there's all kinds of things that live in there. And one of the things is this auger snail. And so I got this little aquarium thing. It's like a viewing glass that I like to put stuff in so it stays alive and you can see, you know, how it moves around. So these augers are marine gastropods. So they're a snail and they live in marine environment, salt water. But they have this unique look to them. They get their name, you know, it's like auger. They look like an auger bit that drills down. So that's easy to see. So they're real easy to identify. There's only 7 species of these that we find in Texas, but like if you look around the world, there's actually like 150 species. So it's not that uncommon to be able to find these, but these are pretty small. I'd say about a inch in size, whereas some of the ones you can find in other parts of the world, you can get some pretty large ones. Now most of these, if you go to the beach and you're looking in the swash zone and you don't see them, it could be because they bury. So like when there's big waves, this is when I usually see them, is the waves come in and then they go out and then they get uncovered from the sand. But normally they don't bury very deep, and they're really only supposed to bury themselves the same depth as they are the lengthwise. So say these are about 1 inch in length, they would only bury themselves about 1 inch down into the sand. Yeah, one thing I'm able to see today is that whenever the waves go out, you can see all these trails in the sand, and that is them burying and making their little tracks into the sand. They feed on polychaete worms and on small young clams. Now look at this. Whenever I show you close-up shots of it, you'll be able to see when the snail is out, it has this little bitty brown speck on the soft part of the snail, and that's the operculum, and that is like the door hatch covering. So if there's any kind of danger coming towards them, something's going to try to eat them, they're going to like get back up in their shell, and that little dot there is like the door hatch that protects them. It's called the operculum. There's 2 species that hang out together, and that's what these are. There's the Mary Lee's and the Sally's augers, and one of these is brownish, kind of pinkish, and the other's got a little more yellow to it. And you'd have to look at a number of different things to be able to tell the different species, because even one species can just range in different colors. One thing I know y'all always ask me about is, can we eat these? And I'm sure the answer is yes. They're a snail. We humans eat all kinds of snails and clams and stuff like that. But these are really small, so I doubt you'd get much out of them. Okay, with that, now you know about the auger snail. Next time you're at the beach, you can look for them. I guess we'll talk to you on the next episode of Beachcombing. Bye.